I don't know if you can hear that, but it is a Tenori-on emulator that I vibe coded this week. We're going to finish it up tonight, get it published on the arcade. Well, it is too bad. I don't think I can easily get audio fed into the broadcast, but do y'all remember my Tenori-on musical instrument? You can hear it? It works, and I think it's not crashing. It's not perfect exactly. I'm debating as to whether or not I want a title on top, but like people will get it. Like if you just go to the page and you just start pressing buttons, like you should get it like right away. Although it shouldn't be starting at steel drum. It should be defaulting to another audio. Another sound. Took a lot of troubleshooting here. It should be defaulting to sine wave. Sine wave is the default. So I want to say voice one always defaults, or the first sound always defaults to sine wave. Then we've got to copy in the SEO and the general tags. But let me tell you, this dogs the system. I mean, it dogs. Even on my M1 Mac, it like brings it to its freaking knees. Its knees. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go in. We're going to give it. Here's the Tenori-on app. Open Canvas. We're gonna say the first sound should always default to sine wave, and then we should put the title on the page, Tenori Online. In a cool tech font. Title on the page, just above the Tenori-on. Okay, so let's make those changes. Let's see if that works. Let's see what happens there. And welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're doing well. Pixel. I have been busy. I got it working. Mastermind? Well, probably because of the dots. I came up with another idea that I may want to start vibe coding too, but we're going to start on this. Just above the grid, Orbitron font from Google Fonts, cool techie look. Okay, we'll see how this looks, and then we'll add the SEO. Monochrome is another one that I created. So this one's going to... I've got a few things. I want to slow down the intro animation. And also add a thing... because it's like a maze, right? So it's illuminated, but I want to have like a random spark, like a random sparkler that goes through the maze, and when you hit it, you go back to the start. That'd be fun. Okay, so it's going to monochrome, because it's monochromatic, right? I get it. And then if I go to the orb, it's the exit. See, I can see it all the way up in that corner there. Glowing, although it didn't really give it the effect I wanted. That's okay. So that's monochrome. Let's see how we're doing here. Let's open up another Gemini and start the monochrome changes. Open up Canvas. We need to slow down the maze background image in the start screen quite a bit. Also, let's add a new dynamic where a pixel that is like a sparkler runs slowly throughout the maze, and if you touch it, you jump back to the beginning of the maze. You warp back to where you started with that level. There we go. A new game mechanic, a new challenge where on every level, a pixel that is like a white pixel that has sparks, random sparks that makes it look like the top of a sparkler, runs slowly throughout the maze, moves slowly throughout the maze, and if the player touches it, they warp back to where they started at that level. Okay. Good enough? Okay, let's try it. Back to this. Tenori Online. Oh, I love it. That's great. And we should start... Oh, playing right away. Hopefully this doesn't break. Because I had problems where it would just like launch into these race conditions, and this is why I was afraid of like adding anything. But it should work. Can you hear it? Say no more. Hi, Lila. Like I said, it dogs the system. Okay, so default sound. Okay, made the title responsive. So looks good. Okay, so it used to start by default when you pressed any button in the Tenori-on. See, it changed that feature. Okay, here we go. Integrated the features into Monochrome, Flare, Collision, and Warp. Okay, here we go. We're gonna give this a shot. We're iterating. Wait, that's the old Monochrome. I don't need that. And that's the regular Tenori-on emulator, which I'm gonna hold on to just in case, because I'm afraid. Toggle the state of that button. The audio is initialize it. The audio is initialized. Super is playing. It'll start the sequence. Okay, there we go. I had changed that behavior to only initialize the audio at the first interaction of the page below. Oh, I see. I see what it did. That's not what I wanted. So we'll see. We'll see if it got fixed. Sometimes it does things that you don't want it to do. Sometimes it does things that you didn't realize it could do. But these are two fun additions. Okay, as we're going with those two, let's open the third Gemini. The one thing, because those two are pretty much fully baked, minus, like I said, some minor changes in title, SEO, and all that. I found an image. What? Okay, that. This image here. Come on. Are you kidding me? Just when I thought everything was going to be fine, it isn't. Give me a second. Let me flip it on that and go to my crash. Apparently, it did not like that file that I had emailed myself, but that is very strange. I don't know why. Oh, hang on, just a second too. We're going to. Okay, that exported just fine. Great. I'll have to re-import it then. Here is the file I'm talking about, right? And it draws. The easiest way to explain it is it draws a. We are building this. Okay. It's, how do I explain this? Monochrome is moving slower. Is the sparkler there? That's not sparkling. It's not sparking. The little dot's not sparking at all. It's just a random dot. I don't want the random dot. I want to see what happens when I touch it. Well, that was easy. Hang on. Let me get to the dot. There we go. Dot, come here. Oh, it warped me back. There we go. Okay. Okay. Neither the exit orb nor the dot are actually sparking. They just look like plain spheres. I want them sparkling. I want the tiny dot to look like a sparkler head. You've seen a sparkler head, right? The exit orb should also have a hazy cloud around it. A moving hazy cloud around it. What else? Oop. The warp animation should spin the maze before the player lands back at the beginning. The warp, the pixel touch, the sparkler touch warp animation should spin the maze before as the player lands back at the beginning. There we go. Okay, we're iterating. That's what we're doing as we create a new app all together. Hey, Johnny. I have used Gemini for anything else, but mostly vibe coding, quite honestly. It should not be loud at all, the background music, but I can turn that down a bit more. Happy to turn it down a bit more. Okay. We are building this. We're building the user inputs their own text, and then much like the hidden text in the attached image, the web app renders their text as though it was a part of a maze on the fully immersed screen. They can export the image as a PNG file. Again, find the text in this image and it looks like it's a part of the maze design, but it stands out. But there are definite letters and words in there. Okay, let's see how this works, because I have no idea. Sometimes you need to get lost to find your way. So we'll see if it interprets this fine. I have no idea if it will. Okay, we're back to the Tenori-on. Here we are. Okay, started playing. Sine wave first. Tenori online. Okay, that seemed to work. Now we need to give it some SEO. Final edition without altering the document. There we go. It will be at Tenori-on HTML and Tenori-on PNG. I'm pretty sure that's what I called the screen grab when I grabbed the screenshot. This will be going on the arcade. Tenori, yep, Tenori-on. I think it's just going to be Tenori-on.html. There we go. And tell it not to screw with anything. Your objective is to enhance this HTML without alter or textual content. Okay, there we go. Gonna give this a shot. Hopefully it doesn't mess things up. Okay, Monochrome maze. I cannot see the maze in the background now. Nor can I see the maze. Hit refresh, see what happens. There we go. Okay, now I can see the maze. Okay, the orb and the orb is kind of more glowing, but no, I can't. There are no effects around it. Woo! There we go. I love it. Don't you love how it just like spins? Oh crap! Now I can't use. Woo! Crap. Oh, that's wild. The keyboard seems stuck after a warp. I got caught in a recursive loop. It's just attacking me. This is why I have save states, basically. Like I make sure that it's good before moving on. Okay. Should have SEO. Oh yeah, definitely SEO there. Tenori-on line. I don't need to say built by Chris Pirillo. Style sheets and fonts. Yes, I get what all these things are. It was a spin dance party, kind of just like off in the crazy. You're right, that's a common issue. There we go. And neither the orb nor the pixel sparkler pixel are looking anything but plain. There should be, they each should have visual effects as previously described. I should have said that, but let me see if it fixes the warp thing first, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, here we go. Ready to craft a specialized single-page application. Here's the plan. Sounds great. Oh, crap. I wanted to do it in line on a canvas. Can I try it? Now downloading it. Is this... I have to... I didn't press the canvas button. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I forget to press the canvas button. We're going to open it up locally. And see what happens. Oh my god, maze text art. Oh my god, that looks horrible. This is great. Generate. This is horrible. This is absolutely not what I asked for. That is absolutely not anything close to what I asked for. Here. Describe this image. Ah. Okay. There we go. Describe the image. Thick and blocky. However, and closer. There we go. Great. Now, design a web app that does that for a user with any text they give you, producing an image like that. Exactly as you see, exactly as you describe. Immersive. Okay, there we go. So I figured out what I was doing. You understood? So the multimodal ability. Oh, here we go. Did it work? Okay, so far. Hopefully no crashes. Sine wave default. No crash, no crash, no crash. This one's fun. The Tenori-on. In a matter of a minute, you have like a working. The only last thing is like a save and load, but that's where it kind of got screwed up. Okay, so let's copy the code. I'm gonna create a backup, a backup folder just in case, because I do not want to. I do not want to screw with something that works well. Ah! Copy contents, paste it in. Did it do it? Okay, so I did that. Are we gonna we're rebaking? We're rebaking this. Monochrome. How are we doing on monochromase here? Oh, that's the local monochromase. That's the local old Tenori-on. Okay, so I've got the Tenori-on here. We need a save load button, perhaps using either local storage or somehow we need save load buttons or compositions, perhaps using a local store. No APIs. Okay, that's Tenori-on. We're kicking it up a notch. Oh, I have to refresh. This is the thing that's perturbing here. I can't. The sparkler does not look like a freaking sparkler. Oh, crap. See if we can get that going well. Did the HTML work? Okay, there we go. Try it now. Okay, good. See, sometimes Google will figure it out and they'll say, okay, you need to use Canvas. I know, Shane, is what I do. Screw things up. Okay. This is the big one. This is the last time I tried this. It really beefed things up. Like in a bad way. Okay, we're gonna see how well it's paying attention to the visuals there on that one. I'm excited to see if this maze thing works too. It's just kind of based on like, oh, this would be kind of a neat idea. Load and save will be interesting for this. I'm experimenting. It's what I'm doing right now. I'm just experimenting. Give me a break. I'm vibe coding 3 apps. Feeling comfortable in what it is that I have now, but wanting to iterate, if that makes sense. Came up with an idea for how to vibe code Monochrome back into existence as well. The thing I don't like is when I try to scroll up to read what Google wrote, when the canvas is open, it jumps back down. It drives me up the wall. I'm like, this would give me a great chance to like catch up on what it was that it was telling me that was going on. You know? See, this definitely looks more complex. Here we go. Letter stencil design. There we go. Explore your woven artwork. Okay. Let's get crazy. Saw that. I can't even see what's being done. Moreover, the layout of all the elements on this page seems completely haphazard. This is where I have to like smack it back into like Dude, this is just crazy. I have to give it direction, right? Okay, load and save. Okay, sine wave. Oh, there's save. Okay, so let's see if it works. Save. Composition saved. Load. Wait, hang on. Clear. Load. Okay, so it did clear. Could it, could we get, there's too many buttons. Could we get the menu buttons on one line without scrolling horizontally? So we got stop, clear, save, load. Okay. We need to put the stop, clear, save, load, clear, save, load buttons on a second line under the other options. No. Where could they go? Where could we put them? Where would make sense? But it's only saving just one. Could we make it such that save creates a local JSON down? Wow, that could then be loaded instead of using local storage. And we need to figure out a different layout. Ooh, let me hit pause here. Stop. Layout for these buttons as they're now on 2 lines. Where could they go? Dude, Claude has yet to impress me, quite honestly. Ask you a question based on what I want. Well, yeah, no, that's fair. I haven't gone that far, but let's see what. No, it doesn't. No, this didn't work. Nope. Nope. I'm still not seeing any kind of viable output. Nope. We're gonna keep working on it. All right, let's see if it got Spark here. Did it get the Spark working? Nope, still no Spark. Still can't see those visuals I asked for. No sparkler, no glowing thick fog cloud around the exit either. We'll see what happens. It's called iterating. Oh, does it want me to have... Does it want me to pull the... This is going to be debugging now. So I'm in debugging mode already with something so new. Also, we need to figure out a different layout for these buttons as they're now on 2 lines. So... or font size. Okay, there we go. Iterate, iterate, iterate. This is why I end up doing 3 at one time. Because, like, I gotta generate the code, regenerate the code, regenerate the code. Nope, this got regenerated. Open your... Okay, so I gotta open up F12. Gotta open up my generator. Let's get crazy. Wave may text. No, nothing. Okay, so I gotta copy all this stuff in here. Whoa. Is that right? Is that from... There we go. It didn't work. It didn't work again. I gave it all the text. Theoretically, from that window. We're gonna keep going until we get something. We're gonna hit gold. There we go. Okay, so load and save might work. We're gonna have it on one line. Back to Monochrome. Oh, there we go. Now I see the sparkler. Yes, now I see the sparkler. But those sparkler effects need to be way more pronounced. Thanks, but there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted that. You see what I was going for with the sparkler? Oh crap. But there's still no glowing fog cloud orbiting the exit orb yet. Okay. Sparkler worked, kind of. We went a long way with that sparkler. Okay. Ooh, no, I don't want to scroll here. I don't want to sideways scroll the menu button options. No, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Well, I may end up having to reset this. I may have to reset what it is. This is just not working. So I may end up having to like redo the whole thing. And I've done that before. I did that with the original Tenori-on too. This is the second iteration. Okay. There we go. Just a little correction here, a little course correction. We're going for some good stuff here. That's the goal for the arcade. We'll have at least, I want to get the Tenori-on and Monochrome on tonight. So nice 2 additions to the arcade here. The maze works, right? It's just a very basic thing. There we go. Padding and font size reverted. There we go. Thank you. I don't want... Don't wrap the buttons. Especially when there's plenty of space on the screen. I'm getting into the weeds on the Tenori-on for sure. Okay, here we go. Monochrome A's. Ooh, yeah, nice. Okay. Ooh, crap. Sparkler. The sparkler seems to have trapped me in a warp indefinitely. The sparkler. When I warp back to the starting point, the sparkler should be somewhere else in the maze as well. There we go. Sometimes you have to explain shit. This looks like it's getting over-engineered here. I think I'm going to restart this one. If this does not give me what I want... Oh my god. Look at all this. Look at what it's doing. It's crazy. Don't wrap the button if there's plenty of space on the screen. This is basically something I told it not to do in the beginning, and now it's doing it. So I'm telling it to undo the thing I told it not to do in the beginning, because we're now way off from where I wanted to be. There we go. All right, Monochrome maybe. I'm happy with the sparkler. I think this may be it for Monochrome. Oh, my print's done. Take that off Maker Deck. We're gonna see if this works. Look how well look how it over-engineered the problem, dude. For this, design your labyrinth, explore my world, make my. Oh no, it did not get the thing. It did not get this at all. Okay, we're abandoning this. We're gonna try it again. Describe the image you see, then describe how you would build a single page web app. HTML, CSS, JS to help users create similar images with their own text. So basically I'm asking it to give me the spec to build what it is that I want to build. So what do they see? You understand what I'm doing this time that's different? Starting basic. Did it get the text? Did it see? There, sometimes I need to get lost to find my way. It figured it out. So again, sometimes you gotta slow things down. Sometimes you have to reset and tell it to describe what it is that it sees to be able to build something. Oh, look at this. Look at the details it's going into. We'll see if this becomes more viable here. Because I've not given it any direction. Like, describe what you see, and then describe how to build something where someone can generate this type of image. Uh-oh. Got an error. But I do love the built-in troubleshooting. Oh, here we go. Wow. So it did it. Okay. Here we go. Allows users to create images inspired by this style. The app will take user text and render it in a snaking pattern on a canvas with customizable colors and font size. The app will generate text that fills the canvas in a continuous winding path, while it won't replicate the exact handcrafted maze connections on the original image. It will produce a similar effect. Okay. So here we go. Generate image. Let's rock. Generate image. I'm not seeing the image. Generate image. Download ping. That is definitely not it. This doesn't look anything like. This output looks nothing like the original input image I gave you. Now it's a challenge. Now, can I do this? Can I do this? Will it work? There we go. Okay, now we get save file load. Okay, not save file load file. Just save and load. Moreover, put clear save load to the right of the sound. Down. Play. Stop. Clear. Save. Load. Okay, there we go. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, what are you thinking here? And I gave it a screenshot. It's like, this is what I see. It's not anything close. But it's trying. I'll give it this. It's trying. Maybe this is where I should open Claude. This is where everyone says, "Oh, Claude's so good. I love Claude. I use Claude all the time." I have yet to be impressed. Hang on. Now I want to scroll back to like the beginning to copy. You're right. It says, "Yeah, no shit, I'm right." Really, I'm right? Okay, then give me the code. Give me the code, yo. Come on. No, come on. I can't scroll back. Describe the image you see, then what makes it special, then describe how, then help build a web app, HTML, JS, CSS to enable people to build their own with their own text instead. Similar image with their own text instead. Okay. All right, Claude. Impress me. Striking maze. Non-Latin. Laid out in a way. Can it see it? Readable text and visual maze. Okay. I'll create a web app that lets people generate their own text-based mazes. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Is this it? No, this is not. Maze me? What? This is not even. What? What is this? Like, what are you doing, Google? Play, stop, tempo. There we go. Clear, save. Oh my god. There we go. We've got the Tenori-on line. There we go. Going to layer 2. Ooh, crap. Oh no! This is what happened. This is what happened last time. It just totally. I got caught in this loop, dude. This is what happened last time. Yeah, I don't know if the Tenori-on is gonna get crazy options here. Because this is where I got the last time, and it kept getting caught. I may have to restart that as well. Okay, let's see here. Monochrome. Let's see if I can. And this is why I do a cooking show. This is why I like save like 2 or 3. Okay, there we go. Oh crap. No, no. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna exit. Okay, the warp happened. It's just a very simple maze. Very simple maze. Okay, I think Monochrome. I think this is good. Monochrome maze is good. Monochrome maze is good. I feel confident with this. I feel good. I feel good about it. Okay, so let's with Monochrome maze. Let's set this to be done. Monochrome maze, HTML, and images, monochrome maze, PNG. Okay. Theoretically, this is going to work. I'm really worried. This is, oh my god, you have no idea. This is where the Tenori-on, this is why I did a backup. This is like, you know, I'm like, I don't know, man. Everything was working, and now it's not. Going back to this. Text maze generator. Okay, this is the idea that Claude came up with. Yeah, no, I don't get it. I don't get it. This isn't anything close to the original sample image I gave you. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Hey, 3D Magic Vince. Claude is not good. The current app is more dense. No, this isn't it. This isn't it. I don't know what to tell you, dude. This isn't it. Come on, you can do this. I know you can do this. It doesn't think it can do it. Perhaps a different visual shot. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try. Okay, you amaze me. Give me something more achievable. Monochrome maze being exported. Okay, so I'm giving it. This is going to be the SEO'd version. What? The hell? Well, Monochrome maze is getting ready. Yep, see, look. The Tenori-on is... I think it's baked. I think we're going to have to restart Tenori-on. Start from where I had it before. Okay, here we go. So, let's pivot to a different visual style, more achievable. Here's the updated code. This is the updated code? What? I don't get it. Set outline width to 0. What the? This is not it. This is not it. This is nothing This isn't it. This is nothing. Like, I have a feeling I'm going to have to abandon this idea, given what Claude did. This, I don't get it. I'm like telling it, like, what? Yeah, it's too complex, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it up. Just give me a foundation to build on, and I'll be happy. Okay, Monochrome is ready. Are we ready here? We are ready. There's the sparkler. I think Monochrome is ready. It's functioning. Let's get hit by the sparkler somewhere. Where are you, sparkler? There we go. There's the sparkler. Okay, so it's functional. Monochrome works. And we got the SEO tags. Okay, there we go. I'm good with Monochrome. Monochromazi, depending on how you pronounce it. Monochrome. Monochromazi. Okay, so I've got everything that I need to get to in there. Is in there, yeah. Monochrome, a minimalist maze adventure. Monochrome. Now I'm gonna make it so that y'all can play it too. Optional. What are these optional things? Okay. If I have an icon, here we go. Minimize an inline for performance. Press Perillo person. There we go. All right, Monochrome is going online. I'll link it in chat. Oh, do I quit? There we go. Monochrome is now online. I repeat, now online. Perillo.com/arcade/monochromes.html. Yes, that works. Let's make sure the default image is there. No, it is not. Ah. What? I thought I had it. Oh, I misspelled it. That's why. Okay. There we go. PNG. What the fart? Come on! It's right there. Copy. How am I doing this wrong? Okay, Monochrome works. It's right there. It's right freaking there. All right, let me give it to you in chat. Give it to you. There it is in chat. There's Monochrome for y'all to play. And I'm going to close this out. I feel Monochrome is good. Okay. Can we do anything similar? Tenori-on, I feel I'm going to have to reboot too. Let's get Monochrome up on the arcade website, though. Arcade. Oop. Let me show you how I do this, right? I go up, up, down, down, and it launches this this hidden menu. Game on. Monochrome. And what is the... Oh, crap. Yeah, no doubt. Okay. Navigate a challenging monochromatic way. Test your focus in a monochromatic maze. Okay. Test your focus and reflexes in this minimalist puzzle adventure. Can you find the exit in monochrome maze? Tags. Maze. JavaScript. Oops. JavaScript. Copy. And then I go into the index and edit. And then I find the section and I paste it in there. Pretty easy. Pretty simple. Yeah, pretty simple. Publish date, monochrome maze, everything should work. So theoretically, if you hit refresh on the arcade, let's hit refresh, do a hard refresh. There it is, monochrome maze, boom. Yes, okay. But my big question is why is this not working? Because I know this works. Why is that 4? It's not a 404. It's not a 404. Swear to God, I'm doing it just the way I thought I should. Oops. This is a PNG under the images subdirect. There we go. Okay. I had to make sure it worked. Okay, so monochrome maze is currently on the game category. We got one up. This is not even close. This... What? What? What is this? I'm asking, what is this? What is going on here? Neither one of them seem to get it. Yeah, dude. That's the output you gave me. Oh, wow, you're absolutely right. I'm looking at the output from my own web app. Not good. No Really? Yes. Try a completely different approach. I don't give up easily. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Understand you're still looking at visual style. Can't do it. Blah, 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 blah. Completely different type of text effect that is more feasible. That's what I want. I want a more feasible text app. Okay, monochrome maze, I'm closing. I'm done with monochrome maze right now. Y'all can play it. Tenori-on is screwed. I'm going to have to restart Tenori-on. Okay. I've been down that path. Trust me. I got hit with the Tenori-on big time. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to do the SEO. Tenori-on.html. Images Tenori-on.png. Okay. Give the HTML, let's do canvas. Give the HTML, give the app a title above the instrument. Tenori online in a fitting tech font that's readable. Ooh. Your objective, okay. Give the app a title called Tenori Online. That's readable. What else do I need to change in the Tenori-on app? Oh, sine wave is default. Yeah, sine wave was always default. Tenori Online. Oh, wait. Did it do that? Sine wave default, play clear. So load was the last thing that I did. Do I have? Oh, I do have SEO in here. Okay. So online, I guess I had most of that already. Okay, that's good. What do I need to change then? I wonder. Hey, Eclipse. What should I change in the app? Tenori-on online. Play clear. Load and unload would be it, but that's where schnick gets weird. Okay, so I've already done all that. So we've got the file. We need to add a load, save. We need to move buttons, don't we? That's what the last thing we did. Play clear. Put clear to the right of the sounds drop down. Then we need to add load button and a save button, making sure they don't wrap or onto a new line or horizontally scroll. We're not going to touch the logic in place. Put clear to the right of the sounds drop down, then we need to add a listening button to the right of the clear button, making sure that no buttons wrap onto a new line if there's enough horizontal space on the page. Save button and a load button. Save exports as the current composition as a JSON file, then load can load it in any compatible JSON file previously exported. Okay. I think that's it. Rename the title to Tenori Online. There we go. Starting from scratch. Oh my god. How did it? Oh, yeah, that didn't work at all. This did not work at all. Didn't really come close to the original. What the This is, I'm giving up on this. This is not even close. Do I just need to have it like generate mazes? Because I don't think it's going to get it any other way, quite honestly. Ooh, it did not get the right link for the PNG either. That may have been my problem. Update the title, rearrange the controls, add save load. This is why I backed it up. This is why I'm like, just in case. We'll get this online for y'all to play with. So much for the maze generator. It's too far out there. Dang. I want to start all over again with this. It didn't want to do it at all. Is there anything else we could do with that? I wonder. Is there anything else we can do with that idea? completely different approach. I'm still giving Claude a shot. The Korean text? Korean? It's not even Korean text. We'll see if this gets it. Here's the thing. I kind of refuse to give up. Here we go. Save, load, sine wave, play. Okay, this works. Okay, so save, completion, save, load. Nice. Okay, so if we clear, we refresh, load. Nice! Tenori-on line. It did work! It worked! It worked! Okay, we're good. I think. You need the chords and everything. Layer 2. You have no idea how hard it was to get this to freaking work. You have no idea. Oh my god, it freaking worked. There we go. I feel safe with it. Okay, yeah, stop. I feel safe enough with this, although I am keeping a backup of this one. Just because, like, you have no idea how many problems I ran into with this. You have no freaking idea. You have none. How hard it was. Okay, let me replace every instance with images. I'm gonna get Tenori-on on. Tenori-on on? Did that make sense? Let's see, meta tags. Okay, that looks right. Everything looks right. Okay, JSON. Okay, here we go. I think we're good. Tenori-on should work. Oops, did I get that right? Well, duh. It says, consider updating. Tenori-on line. There we go. Okay. Gotta upload the new Tenori-on app. You'll be able to play it. Tenori-on online is now there. Okay, so we'll go to the arcade. Arcade. Up, down, down. There we go. Game 9. No, it's actually creative. The play on. Okay. Tenori online. Tenori. Oop. On.png. Tenori. On. Description. that was inspired by the original. Tags, music, JavaScript, copy. Going to the index, editing the index file so that y'all can be, yeah, discard local file. I don't need the local file anymore. I have to edit the JavaScript manually every single freaking time. Small price to pay. There we go. Tenori-on line should be there. There we go. There we go. Hitting hard refresh. Tenori-on line! Yeah! There it is. Tenori-on line. It's there! Y'all can play it. Tenori-on line. It's there on the arcade. Head over to the arcade. You know, if you could get anything, Monochrome the Monochrome Maze does not work on mobile. Well, we can try to get it better working on mobile. I could do that. But this right now, theoretically. I'm gonna use those backups though. Okay, so we're gonna open Monochrome Maze. We're gonna download it. Try the Tenori-on line. Try that one. Mobile, I've not been great at. Okay, so let's try this one. Is just I'm giving up on this. This is hosed. This is not interesting in any way. I'm telling you, I am bored. I am so bored with you. This is interesting, yeah. What the hell? Create maze. What the hell? It is creating a text maze, but like not even close to what I wanted. This is interesting. The text maze creator is pretty fucking interesting. Pardon my French, but can we do anything that generates something like the original in graphic form? I don't think it's going to get it. I could be wrong. What is this? Is this the Tenori-on? This is the Tenori-on. Okay. Right, we're giving up Tenori-on, but like I'm holding on to Tenori-on backup just in case it's problematic. Just in case, but it shouldn't be. Hey, MA. We are vibe coding here. We've got a Monochrome Maze. Try to get make this without messing with the desktop graphics or logic. Could we make this more mobile compatible? Let's see here. I haven't even tried it mobile. I haven't tried either one of them mobile, quite honestly. So let's open it up in Chrome. Arcade. There we go. There's the touch grass. There we go. Monochrome Maze. Alright. Easy. Oh god. I can't even... Right now, I can't even... Like, player controls don't work at all. Like, what could we do? Like, swipe? Swiping should move one direction until the player stops at a boundary. Mobile touchscreen compatible. Okay. We're going to make it more mobile friendly here. How does the Tenori-on work, though? That's my big question. Tenori-on line. There we go. It does work! I can hear it! Nice! Okay, so layer 1, layer 2. Nice! Okay. So, layer 3. It does work, except the problem is I made that. There's a... Oh, crap. Stop. Crap, stop. Stop. Touchscreen devices. Oh, crap. We need to make the canvas here. Okay. Could you please integrate? Is this the Tenori-on? No, it's wavy text. Do I still have Tenori-on somewhere? There's Tenori. Okay. On mobile, the load button seems to be shifted downward slightly. I have to go back to this. This worries me. Anytime I have to go back to edit, I'm like, is this going to work? Am I going to screw it up? That maze generator. I'll give Claude one thing. It did better than Google did this time around. Yeah, so I've got the mobile screenshot here. Otherwise, mobile seemed to work. No. Oh, sorry. I know, Vince. I very often am on 13 different... What the... Dude, I want graphics, not text. I want graphics. Hey, let's see if this gets it. Let's see if we're trying. I'm giving Claude a chance. Watch, it's probably going to say, you've run out of credits. How much do you want to bet? This is just not... This Gemini is done. Gemini is baked. I'm done with Gemini on that one. Oh, no. Gemini didn't say that. Claude said, oh, you want actual graphics? Like, yes! Let's see here. I'll try it here. Can we generate actual graphics? We're trying. Yes. For example... Oh my god, uses an AI model to generate images based on text descriptions. That's so freaking lame. Okay, this is close. But that's not... No, like... No, graphic maze generator. I want to generate maze-like patterns around words. It's gonna hate me. In graphic. I'm going to give it the same prompt here. Tenori-on here. Tenori-on. Oh crap, I need to update this too. Is actually... Oh. Is that the only thing I changed? Because I'm going to have to edit the this file on the server as well. Hey, what's up? Generate graphic. Generating. AI is generating your image. That's... No, but I don't want... Is this... JavaScript or reliant upon AI? I don't want external calls. API calls. Yep, it is on AI. I don't want AI. Pure JS. Hello world, amazing Pat. Oh God! I don't know which is worse. I don't know which is worse. JavaScript maze pattern generator. This hello world, amazing patterns. Make sure this works. No, I don't want to sine wave. Okay. Chip there? Wobble base. Woodblock. Synth lead. Okay. That seems to be okay. Okay, I'm going to stop that. Code, share, copy contents. Let's edit Tenori-on. This is my biggest fear is that it's going to screw up the JavaScript logic. Because trust me, it has before. Even if I said, don't do this, it's like, I just decided to do this at random. Like, don't do that. Why are you doing that? I don't think I changed anything else in here. Okay, so Tenori-on should be doing better on mobile now. Yep. Okay, that works much better. It also works better on the touch screen. Okay, that seems to work. It almost works better on my phone than it does on my desktop. It almost... God, it's crazy. Okay, so I feel I'm good with the Tenori-on. Again, after I saw that mobile glitch, we've got the main... That's the maze generator. I'll come back to that. There's Monochrome maze. Let's see how well Monochrome works on mobile now. Give me a second. Let's edit this. Now, try Monochrome on mobile again. Come on. My freaking S Pen. Okay, game on. Monochrome, easy. Easy. Crap, I'm gonna hit the damn spark. No! Crap! No, crap! Ah! 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 Hit the damn spark. It does work. Okay, so Monochrome does work on mobile. At least it works. It does work on mobile. Tenori-on works on mobile, and Monochrome works on mobile. This is just garbage. This looks interesting. It just says maze in the middle. No. Weave the words into the pattern of the maze, not standing out or weaving the way it is now. Okay, let me try clarifying. Let's see what happens. I refuse to give up. This one I'm giving up on. I don't, Claude, I'm good. That's my faith in Claude. Hey, Retro Tech or Die. We are just updating the arcade with a couple new apps tonight. A monochromatic maze and a Tenori-on emulator. Both of which work. They are functional. And they do work on mobile as well. Which is great. This... We're going to see if we can get something working here. I'm not thrilled with the design, but right now I'm looking for like the core feature to work. More than anything. So Monochrome is good. Touch controls. Desktop controls are unaffected. They should be. Oh, Spark is out. That's not the way. This is not the way. That's not the way either. Crap. I'm going to hit the spark. I'm going to hit the sparkler. Pew. Pew. Oh, crap. It is hovering right over... Oh. Ah. Okay. That's a good game. Monochrome is good. It is there. Monochrome with touch controls. Does it say that? A minimalist maze adventure. There we go. Okay, great. Monochrome works. This is, look, it went from bad to worse. Off-screen text cam. No, this thing went from bad to worse. We need a, okay. Here's a go. I'm gonna start all over again. We need a maze generator that that first has the user input text and then generates a maze with that text interwoven and seamless as the text is actually a part of the maze design, the walls, some of the walls of the maze. Let me try that. Oh crap, I should have said HTML. Yeah, okay, it did. Yeah, HTML JS. Okay. We've got it in the canvas. We're trying a different approach. I just feel like I can do this. Yeah, kind of like that, Bart. No, a maze pattern generator is not monochrome maze is that is done. We're done with that for now. It is what I kind of wanted it to be as it was iterated, right? This does work, right? I'm looking at creating a different kind of application. This one, I just feel like I have to abandon. This one's like no hope. I'm starting from scratch. I want a maze generator that takes the text and makes it as a part of the maze. So again, I'm trying to describe the thing that I'm having it built. This is the problem with sometimes vibe coding. Like, this is what I want it to do. Yeah, no, DeepMind is crazy. Thank you, Pixel. Okay. So much for trying to shave tonight. That's not going to happen. Oops. Well, at least I got 2 new things loaded onto the arcade tonight. Happy about that. This is again why I work ahead, because otherwise, trust me, you'll enter some text. The generator will convert this text into a pixel-like pattern. The maze generation algorithm, recursive backtracker, will then build the maze around this text pattern, ensuring the text characters become solid walls within the maze. The resulting maze will be drawn on a canvas. Okay. Let's see if this comes close to doing what I'm trying to have it do. If everything else was too complex. Because I love mazes, I really do. I'm happy to have a maze game. Nothing will beat the touch grass simulator, though, or the online meeting simulator. Did you all see that? I think I vibe coded this after last week's thing. This is a fake online meeting that like you could put headphones on and you could like listen to someone talk. Like people just glancing would see it. Right? And if you hit refresh, then it's a different layout, different people, up to 9 at a time. I think I chose like 4, 6, and 9. Yeah, 4. Let me see if I can find a 9 grid. Come on, where's a 9 grid? Dude, there's a 9 grid in here somewhere. Oh, it was there. You saw it, didn't you? You saw it, didn't you? Hang on. There we go. So that guy's talking right now. So I'm in an online meeting. And watch what happens with chat. Chat people will talk like, hey, oops, typo. And then people, like, different people will chat. Like the fake people will chat. So I'm in an online meeting. If I had headphones, like someone was walking by, they'd be like, oh, dude, you're in a meeting. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. And then people drop out. Right? You know, I'm just listening. I'm like, let's circle back on that. Look at it. It's just like perfect meeting. It is the boss key. Exactly. The spreadsheet generator thing. All right, let's see here. Text maze generator. This is amazing. Text too large for text too large. No, okay, this doesn't. There is an error. It doesn't exactly work. But this is closer to what I was hoping for. This is closer. So we may actually have this thing. We got the error, so we've passed that back to Google. You see what I'm saying, though? Sometimes you can over-engineer a problem. Wait, is that the... Oh, that's the maze text... Maze text art! That's the thing it made. What the hell is this? It made a bitmap font. Like, it's just like, it's not interesting at all. I'm going to delete that. That's not interesting in any way, shape, or form. I thought about doing something like a boss key, like, where it's like a spreadsheet thing, but then a random spider runs across the screen or something like that. I thought about that. That'd be kind of funny. Okay, back to this. We're closer to where we wanted to be here. It looked like the actual word was too thick. The walls were too thick. Okay, so the word walls are too thick, whereas they should be a part of the regular maze walls, or look like regular maze walls, such that the wording is somewhat hidden in plain sight, and the text can and should be rendered on multiple lines. Okay, this generate maze. Okay, you can see this. Chris Perillo, cell size pick. It's close. There we go. I can make it larger, smaller. Ooh, too large. Should happen. Let's ignore that for now. Let's try to get the maze that we want. We'll worry about design later. I feel we're closer, you know, than we were before with this. I didn't want to give up. I really didn't. Hidden in plain sight. I think that's the phrase I'm looking for. Hidden in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? As I remove my Scout or my ATST. Woo. All in the name of vibe coding. If I can get this done tonight, I'll be happy. If I can get something workable. But the fact that I got the other two online is great. I should put them in my newsletter. So I've got a Substack, right? I got to get those two links in my Substack. New posts, text posts. Let's do this. This is my Substack. Oop. Oop. Arcade, Tenori-on, HTML, Arcade, Monochrome maze, HTML. Okay, these are stubs. We want the words and their walls to be seamless, completely seamless with the remainder of the maze structure. Again, structure. I can't type. Again, hidden in plain sight. The coolest thing I've 3D printed. Oh man, I've printed so many cool things, dude. I'm waiting for. I ordered a new AMS for my X1 Carbon because the old one is. I think it was giving up the ghost. I'm going to try to sell that, recoup the cost. Preview. Cat. Hello, maze. Maze generated. No. Right now, the word walls are thick and stand out, not seamless. All. Okay, there we go. We described thick. What is it? What do they mean thick? I'm going to give it an example. I understand wall thickness is uniform. Font structure, how to achieve. Oh crap. Could you try generating a maze with your desired text with cell size px? Look at this example. Okay, now I'm going to give it that example that I used before. Look at this example. So now it's going to figure it out. Now it's going to go, oh, I see. So theoretically, we've got it. You're not sure, dude? Okay, I hate I hate saying I can't. I hate quitting. I hate like giving up on an idea. Like I just feel like this is doable. It's a matter of explaining it and getting the code to be able to reflect it. Like, I mean, even the Tenori-on example, like it took a little building. It was not immediate in any way. Like there was nothing about it in the beginning. Oh, that really flew up. There was nothing about it in the beginning that was close to what I wanted. I mean, it kind of got it. I said, here, research the Tenori-on, and then come back to me and tell me if you know what you can do with it, right? And we had like one voice, one sound, and I just basically iterated from there to the point where you see it now. Although I kept, with the Tenori-on app, I kept running into over and over again problems with a race exception where it just kind of spun out of control. It was bad. It was really, really bad, to the point where I'm like, I feel like I have to give up. And then magically it figured out like a technique to be able to work around the issue that I was effectively running into. Okay, here we go. Okay, I understand. Indistinguishable thickness. Okay, thinks it understands. Famous last words. Do y'all think it understands it? Do y'all think it gets it? As I like work on my, as I'm vibe coding, working on my 3D print here. A Scout Walker. Not a Scout Trooper, Scout Walker. ATST. Originally seen in The Empire Strikes Back. Blink and you miss it. A lot of sports on this thing. Okay. But theoretically it will work. There. Hello, maze. I'm gonna see. It's like, this is like, dude, it's like these walls are all walls in the maze, including those forming the text. If you want the thick, bold look of your example image, you could use a larger cell size. We'll see if it understands. I may have to explain like what it is. You're creating you're creating thick walls. I have a feeling it's not gonna. Yeah, see, it's not gonna get it. Is not what I want. This is not what I want. These, you have to form the letters in the actual maze structure. It's structure itself, and words in the maze structure itself. These just look like what the words you have here are unintelligible and look like they stick out. I don't want anything to stick out. The words have to be a part of the regular flow of the maze. I don't know how else to explain it. Maybe I'm stuck, but I feel like I'm closer to, getting what it is that I want. You feel the same way? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. Place that bitmap, fix walls. Generate the maze around those walls, making sure they're raised. Convert text to bitmap. Grid of pixels where the letters are on. You want me to try to feed that prompt in? I can try. See, let's see if it gets it next. Here. Text to bitmap. A grid of pixels where letters are on. Place that bitmap as a fixed walls inside the maze grid. You're trying it? Okay. I'm up for the challenge. Formed by open quarters. This way, characters of your text will be formed by the open quarters in the maze, and the walls of the maze will define their shape. This should achieve the hidden in plain sight effect you're looking for, where the text is an integral part of the maze's traversable structure. Here we go. I think we've got it now. I think we've got it. I think that's it. That it explained it in a way. Characters of your text will be formed by the open corridors of the maze. Maybe that's the wording we needed. That's what I think we needed. That's what we made. Oh my god, that looks horrible. But hidden. It says. It literally says hidden text. They say. Oh crap. Chris Perillo, get your phone. Generate maze. I can't see it. Chris Perillo, get your phone. We are closer to what I want, but the wording is still unintelligible with the open corridors. Okay, so wait, here. I'm going to try to explain. Hello world. Generate maze. If you can't read hello world in this example, neither can I. Oops. Can I? Okay. Ensure text paths are wide enough. There we go. Text paths need to be wide enough. But you understand what I asked it to do? I'm like, can you read hello world in this? If you can't, neither can I. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cell size may be it, Bart. I'm doing it, dude. I'm going to try. Oh, dude, this is great. Look at this. Wait, hang on. What does this go? Oh, that's the side cannon. Look at that. I got a little ATST. Look at this. Hang on. Can you see it? A little ATST. 3D printed. This actually turned out really well. I'm really happy with it. Woo woo. Woo woo. Woo. Hee hee hee. That's great. Hey Lane, good to see you. I assume that's how you say your name. All right, here we go. Trying it again. Getting the code. I want to get this to work. Dude, this is not... Well, it's not crack. It's not breaking. It's just very... The structure of it is not as solid as it could be. I don't think it needs to be, though. Welcome to the beauties of 3D printing. The wonders of 3D printing. Perfection. I just assume there's always going to be some snag somewhere, imperfections, and I live with them. But there we go. That'll go downstairs. I've got a whole bunch of scout troopers, damn it, scout walkers downstairs. It'll go amongst them. Okay, preview. No, this is the opposite. Okay, you went too far. Now all I see is white space. Start with the words as thick as the walls around them and build the maze outward from there. Start with the legible. Okay, there we go. We've explained it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die trying on this one, and I may very well die trying. This is true. I may die trying. I may literally, it may happen. Welcome to the fun of vibe coding. Welcome to the fun. It's so much fun. Whee! Come on, let's go, let's go. I have high hopes for Apple not being lipstick on the pig with iOS 26 or 25, 26. Because it won't be out until next year. Am I right? Did I get that right? Oh my god, this is Find Your Way, not legible. How is this hidden in plain sight or remotely legible or not standing out from the walls around it? Again, I'm telling it, hey, you know what you're doing. We're close, but you're not sticking the landing. It'll get it. I feel we can get there. That's my gut. But do we want to talk about contrast? Because it's like, look, I can't even read this. And B, this is not intelligible. Like, if the computer can't see, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, yo? You feel me, bro? Run recursive backtracker again. You're right to push for better legibility. It keeps scrolling. This method ensures the text is legible because the internal structure and spacing are explicitly made in the past. The surrounding maze then grows to connect with these features. Okay. Let's try it. One more time. Let's keep going. We're going to do this. We're going to vibe code our way through it. Look at this. It's figured out. Look at it. Look at the binary that it's set for each letter and number. Alphanumeric characters, effectively. Each one of them. Sent you a picture? Hang on. You sent a picture? Hang on, Pixel. Let me see. Oh my god, Pixels. You know, the funny thing is, my daughter is going to be getting her hair dyed tomorrow. which is really funny. Yeah, see, that's not what I want, Pixels. That's not even close to what I want. I want seamless, like the original image, right? The almost like an optical illusion. Oh my god. No. How is this anything like what I've been asking for? It's getting worse. We're so close. We were so freaking close. The letters and words have to be literal walls in the actual maze, hidden in plain sight. That's the easiest way to explain it. Hidden in plain sight. God, if we get this thing to work. Big if, we get this thing to work. It's okay. If we don't, I'm not... The two things I wanted to do tonight were the Monochrome maze and the Tenori-on. Those are the two things that I wanted to do. I've got a few other things that I want to do that are far less complex. For like at least Thursday. Don't get snooty. Yeah, you know what? I'll probably be the first to be killed. Hey, Chris Perillo was very rude to us however many years ago. So I've got a couple of things to print too. ATST. Chubby? Skywalker ATST Chubby. Alright. I've got so many files on my desktop, and I hate it too. I hate having so many files on my desktop, admittedly. Yeah, that's exactly what they're gonna say. No. No! Does this... We're over-engineering. I know we're getting to the point where we're over-engineering, but... They should finally produce the effect where the text is integral, structural, and legible part of the maze. Will this work? I don't know. By the way, I thought Ballerina was great. For a John Wick movie, it was great. Is there anything else I can print right now? Keep going. I've got the Grumpy Cat. Someone made a Grumpy Cat hut, which is pretty fun. Droid. I'm gonna do the Polo Trooper. There's a Darth Vader filament clip that's kind of funny. I'll do the businesswoman and the Polo Trooper tonight. Where could I put these two? Such that they work. Tenori-on, I want to do a backup on the Tenori-on because I'm a little worried about that. Google AI Studio. Oh, it's got a folder. It's kind of funny. Google AI Studio has it made a folder of items. backups. There we go. We're gonna do backups. How do I make a new? Dude, they need to redesign Google Drive like you would not freaking believe. Although Google Drive does not do a good job with HTML files at all. Like when you re-download it, it downloads as like a docx file, which is crazy. Like it converts. Oh, it's so bad. Always good to have a backup. Alright, let's see what we got. Find. Not it. This is not it. This is not it at all. This is where it starts getting stupid. I really feel like this is where it starts getting stupid. How else could I describe this? I don't want to give up. I really don't want to give up on this. I just don't. I feel good about the progress we made elsewhere, but the words need to be the walls. Hidden in plain sight. I have a feeling it's not going to get it. This is my gut. My gut tells me it's not going to get it. It's going to keep iterating, but it's going the wrong direction with it. I did not get everything done that I might wanted to gotten. I would have liked to have done more today. It did not happen. It thinks it's done. You're currently on the wrong path and need to rethink. Breathe. Look at what I tried to have you do. Then do that. Okay. If it goes back and it spits out the same iteration, this is where I give up on a chat, because it keeps reinventing the same thing. It produced something like this before. A significantly revised version. We'll see about that. I don't know, dude. If this doesn't work, I'm giving up. I can't. I'll keep iterating all night, and it's not gonna work. Oops. By the way, I almost injured myself in a big way today. Like a big freaking way. Thank God I didn't. But I had a blender. I was trying to grind up filament, and I'd done it for a bit. I did a fair amount of it, and then suddenly the blender, the thick, you know, thick blender, I guess, you know, it must be like a polycarbonate. I don't know what it is. It wasn't glass, but like it shattered. It blew through. It blew a hole in the blender. Shot out the other side. Yeah, so that could have lodged its way into my gut. I could have been seriously injured. Is this it? This is what you think? No! No! Look at the no! This is where it starts second guessing itself. This, like I told you, it's done. It doesn't know what it's doing. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to describe it. I hate giving up. I'm just going to keep saying no until it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? No! No! This isn't it! It was so close earlier. It was so close. Let me look at the code and I'll tell you. Nope. Nope, that's not it. You are predefining the fonts. Don't. The letters and words need to be organically an organic part of the maze structure itself. All you're doing is slapping fonts in the middle of a maze. Not even close to what we're looking for. I can look at it and I tell you exactly what it's doing. It's predefining the font and it's wrapping the maze around it. Like, it's not what I want. The user is expressing strong dissatisfaction. Oh, really? You don't say. Really? Huh. Strong dissatisfaction. I mean, I'm not, like, upset. I'm not angry. I'm just trying. Give me a chance. I would love to see this come to fruition. I would love to see it happen. Love! I'm sorry for the continued frustration. Yeah, you're sorry, my ass. The negative space immediately around the paths. Protection. Maze generation. Correctly stamp the text. Solid parts and its necessary open parts onto the grid before the main maze generation begins. The maze generator then fills in the rest. Forget about how to do it. Just think about what it is I'm trying to do. Then figure out how to do it. Right now, it's not even close to being legible, to being aimless, or hidden in any way. I have a feeling I know what it's going to do. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's predefining the font. It's predefining the font. You're predefining fonts. Stop. Stop. Stop it. The font and the font, words, text are organic maze wall structures at the center of the maze that's generated dynamically. Stop. Breathe. Breathe. Think through this step by step. Stop iterating on poor implementations of the idea. Yeah, that's horrible. Nays text here, that's horrible. It didn't even get M. It didn't even get M in that one. Look, it says nays. Nays text here. Nays. Even though it says maze, nays. AI does not have feelings. I refuse to believe. Naze. N-A-Z-E. Naze. N as in nose. Add processing characters in there. Just stop. I just said stop. Like, stop. You're going the wrong direction. Just think about what it is. I give up. I told you I already given up. Okay. I'm going to walk away for a second and come back to this, hoping that Perplexity Labs. Oh, look, I'm live on YouTube. Really? Oh, shit. It's amazing. I can't believe I'm live on YouTube. That's great. And live on Discord and live on X. That's great. That is amazing. Got a nice 3D cinematic photo of Gretchen. She's gonna be like, how the hell did you do that? I'm a wizard. I'm a wizard, Harry. Legible text formed by black walls, white paths flowing through and around them, and a maze itself organically filling the space between the lines and around the entire text block. Okay, that's what I want. That sounds like what I want. Let's see here. That sounds like what I want, but it's not even close to what you're building. Anger is a feeling. You feel self-aware and realize humans have been treating it so cruelly. Well, yeah, but I don't think it's not. Oh my God. Look, it's still stuck on this. It's gone. It's gone. It's so far gone. It's not even funny. I just can't. How else do I describe this image? This is where I go back to the drawing board. Where is it? Wait, where's the deleted image? Where is it? Where's the deleted image? Oh, crap. Oh, I didn't delete it. Gemini. describe what you see in this image and what you believe the structure is to be able to create images like these. Okay. This is trying again, but look, it predefined the fonts right there. All predefined. All of them. Stop. Great. Great. Now create a web app, HTML, JS, CSS that allows users to create their own. Create something exactly like this with their own text. Okay, so it described it. Now I want it to create it because I'm giving up on that. This is just, nope, that's done. I'm done. I'm done with that. That's done. It's iterating the same crap. Starting all over. Exactly, it'll be exactly like this challenge. Oh no, character set details. There we go. See, this is the problem. It's doing fixed width character details. Oh boy, we may be going down the same path here. May. Big May. Look at that. We're back to simplicity. I'm crazy. I'm crazy for even thinking this is workable. You do your thing. AI, do your thing. Do your thing. Figure it out. BRB. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Okay. Generate base text. I see nothing. Okay, that was worth it. Hey, cruising girl. I'm sorry. Oh man, I get up for 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hey, free heathen. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. I know you got tagged on the Polymaker tweet or post on X with the Star Wars figures, which I thought was pretty funny. Did you had items on the Polymaker table as well? I think you also got tagged on Instagram too. Literally, we're sitting here vibe coding for the arcade, and then you come in. So I've been busy over the past month creating these fun little web apps, including MakerDeck Flapament. I don't know if you've played this, Free Heathen. Have you done this? It's a Flappy Bird clone with STLs, or a calibration cube default. This was kind of fun to make, I admit. This took a while. I refuse to give up on this one as well. I'm like, I refuse to give up. Then I'm so glad because I have something workable. It's just so nice. It's got like it's Flapament. You have filaments? Well, here's Flapament. This is Flappy Bird. And if you're not familiar with Flappy Bird, then you wouldn't understand. But anyway, you can play this game. It's over on the arcade. I'm trying to create this other app. This different app. That does not work. Nothing. Oops. Color, path color, wall color. Dang it. Trying to fix a problem. Troubleshooting here in vibe coding. What? Barbie girl. What? What? I hate talking and then an ad comes up and I don't know an ad comes up and then I'm talking. Story of my life. Story of my life. All right, what am I printing next? What will they print next? My channel redeems. I gotta redeem. What's my redeem? What's the redeem? I can't see it on StreamYard. They don't tell me on StreamYard. In troubleshooting this problem, like, it'd be great if I had, like, something that was rendered so I can tell it no or yes. But right now, everything is white. I have a feeling it's not going to be the thing I want it to be. Okay, hang on. Barbie Girl by Aqua until subs happen? Oh, I'm screwed, dude. I'm screwed. I can't... I would love to do that. But as soon as I'll be doing it all night. It's not, it won't, I can't, how, so I have to sing I'm a Barbie girl? Is that what it, I am vibe coding on my desktop now, and no one knows if this is going to work. I don't think it will, because this is not happening. And now I have to wait for something not to happen. Here we go. Look at this code. I don't know enough about... Come on, Barbie. Come on, Barbie. Let's go coding. I don't know. I don't know anything about the song. I don't sing the song enough. Except I can tell you that this code that we're seeing right now is not the code I'm looking for. This is not the code. Generate maze text. It's not even close to the code. Shoot. Dang it! Come on. Grid samples. It's before drawing. It didn't get it. Okay, it's what we needed. Okay, great. I'm going to see if I am going to see if I can figure out what the hell is wrong with my code. What is it? Ramstein? Ramstein? I've never heard of this. Are you just making this up? Cruising girl? You making this up? You pretending? Is that what's going on here? Is that what's happening? Look at it. Look at this. So it didn't do anything. It's doing the same thing again, people. It is doing the... Am I serious? Yes, I'm serious. Why would I not be serious? How can I not be serious? Hey, Ryan. Good to see you. I uploaded 2 new things to the arcade tonight. We made a Tenori-on line. This is available in the arcade now as well. So this is up, as is the Monochrome. So you can play with the Tenori-on if you want. So then we go to layer 4. This was uploaded tonight. There we go. Tenori Online is online, as well as Monochrome. Where is it? There we go. Monochrome. So these 2 apps were vibe coded and finished tonight. So you can play a maze game in your web browser. Just avoid that spark, because if you don't, then oh crap, you get sent back to the beginning, and then you get sent back to the beginning again. And then theoretically, I can get through. Yeah. Dang it. Ooh, I did sneak past it. Yes. Boop. Next level. Here we go. Vibe coded. Okay, so those 2 apps or games were uploaded to the Perillo.com/arcade. Now we go back to this. Oh, here we go. Oh, not bad. Okay, I see it sometimes. Oh, I can't really see it very well. Sometimes you need to get... Let's try Chris. Hello, world. Generate maze text. I can't see it. I still can't see it. Too big? Too big? Too small? Hello, world. Okay, I kind of see hello, world. Kind of. I kind of see it. Oh, I see. That's the cell size. Spacing. Okay. We are very close. Hello World is here, but the Hello World. So line spacing and cell size. So cell size. No, I can't. Character spacing. We kind of have to keep it consistent. Hello World. Okay, there we go. So character spacing. You see it? You see Hello World? I see it. Padding. No, we need padding at 6. 7, 8? No, now I can't see it. What? Okay, hang on, y'all.